Now, one of the more difficult days to actually do these 4 packs, like Class D Cup, weirdly enough, as much as the D Class cars you would think would be easier. But yeah, again, here we're going to look into that middle car, which is with the Nissan 370Z Nismo, or Fair Lady if you're in Japan. And that car, even when max tuned, is a 1600 rating, so they really give us a challenge here. So, but yeah, it's still definitely possible. This run is easier to do in something like the Lotus Elise or the Ford Shelby. And I see someone is going to leap up from my left hand side. There we go. But yeah, this run is easier to do in the Elise or the Shelby. And I'll throw up a run of the Elise pad doing the same run on the channel. But yeah, I just said I would put myself through the pain of doing all of these in the car that gives you the 4 pack and those bonus. What you want to do is a really hard drift here to the right hand side, which it costs you quite a lot of speed, but at the same time, when I say a lot of speed in relation to the Nismo here, it doesn't have a lot to lose. You want to get up to that blistering 160 miles an hour. And you're going to hit these ramps, so this one to flip you up and get some boost, and this one to aim up onto the roof here of this garage. And just leaving the car in blue nitro all the way along here. I'm just going to take it out so that I can use that blue nitro to grind along the wall here on the inside and not lose too much of that speed. I'm just going to take it out of the drift again here just to maintain that, because you're going to use the drift here to go up this side and put it into blue and try and beat the train into this tunnel. So yeah, this definitely, like, this car is 1600 rated, so there are a whole lot of other D-class cars that you can do this one with if you follow this pathway, but but yeah, I did say that I would put up the run in all of that middle car throughout the entire week, just to show that it is possible to get them over the line in that time, even with scraping off the wall. But yeah, it does involve what seems like a slow enough start to take that right hand route. Hello. But at the same time, yeah, it is more than possible to get the 1 minute and 19. The racing up against the train there, where I was using that blue thing to come up the ramp, it is possible sometimes that if you're going a small bit slower there, you can actually end up kind of grinding against the side of the train. But as long as you don't go like directly into it, you can blue nitro and you can actually grind up along the side of it, and like you will just, yeah, rub up along the side of the train and shove yourself into that tunnel. But you shouldn't wreck as long as you don't hit the train, like you just go straight into the side. But yeah, it's like, this is quite a difficult track if you try and go straight forward through the warehouse. That pathway takes just slightly too long. Or if you go up on the ramp, instead of that way where I went onto the train, there's a ramp that takes you up there, but it's actually quite a lot longer to go out and around there. And this time, as much as it's for the D class packs, it's not actually the easiest one at all. It's quite a tight time, but like you can do it with a good few of the cars, and yeah, that gets you all the packs and yeah, some nice unlocks. But yeah, that's it done anyway in that middle car. Like I said, the Nismo 370Z Fair Lady. Okay, I'm gonna leave it at that, guys. It is a sub button up here of my head, my indie game reviews of that, and some random video from my channel over there, which, if these help you, please return the favor and give a click up over my head. Alright guys, drive safe and happy farming.